two new artists on my channel today that will bam you all the way through the song. They are Misha Miller and Alex Vela. Alex is well known, he's from Romania. Misha I wasn't sure about, but then that's what this channel's about. Underrated artists like Misha appearing on the channel, singing an incredible song with incredible vocals, absolutely beautiful to look at, beautiful to listen to, and a fun song, but at the same time a dark theme. But yet, I have listened to it before, I said, whoa, this is so upbeat, but yet it's got a dark theme. But has it? Stay tuned for the lyrics after, and you'll find out. But in the meantime, Mikela Orsini, better known by her stage name, Misha Miller, is a Moldavian singer-songwriter and model who now works and lives in Bucharest, Romania. And born in Moldova, Misha started singing at the age of 7. In 2015, she moved to study in Bucharest, Romania, and there she joined the musical project United by Dreams, with whom she made several cover of songs such as Grande, Crazy in Love, Mirrors and others. In 2017, Misha collaborated with Manuel Riva and Alex Parker to make her debut in the charts with the songs Sacred Touch and Fix Your Heart. In 2018, she was the soloist of Wildfire, a project by producers DJ Sava and Vanatek. In 2019, she collaborated once again with Manuel Riva to bring the song What Mama Said to life. On the 23rd of November, the single peaked at 19th position in the Billboard Weekly Dance Club Songs charts. And since then, she's been doing duets and collective work with different people. Alex Vela from Romania is one of them, and he is a two-time recipient of the Romanian Music Awards for the Best Pop Artist Prize and a one-time nominee at the MTV Europe Music Awards for the Best Romanian Act. He's one of the most iconic figures in the Romanian music industry, having released more than 40 single hits and collaborating in more than 50 songs as a featured artist alongside various other notable artists such as Smiley, Connectar, Puye, Gracia, XXL and Anda Adam. He began his career as the winner of the 2003 edition of the Star Factory competition. Between August and December 2018, Vela has worked as the co-host of the Romanian talk show Access Direct, along with Simon Gusha. He is well known, not on this side of the water, but I have featured Romanian acts on my channel before, past Romanian acts that have represented their country in Eurovision and so on. And it's nice to get a fresh group of people from Romania musically onto my channel. So to get two of them singing a duet and doing such a great song, it really bammed me. The song itself, Misha and Alex at the end of the year, and this is by Alina Popa. So thank you, and it was published for Pro TV. She wrote, Misha and Alex are ready to end the year in style by announcing this release, Bam Bam, in a collaboration that promises to be the hit of the season. With mystery, explosive energy and infectious chorus, it says, the track will be officially released. And now it is, and that's why it's on my channel for you to listen to. And excitement has been in the air before, and it will be during and long after. Because the resounding success of Mamma Mia, Misha is more determined than ever to keep her place in the charts, and Bam Bam is her winning ticket for that to happen. The project with Alex shoots a video in which the two artists are dressed very elegantly in black outfits, perfectly styling a sophisticated but mystery look. And there's footage of the video that you'll see. The two artists give a little close of what the track's about and what everyone's talking about. So what are they talking about? What is it about? For me, Bam Bam is about hurt. It's about somebody blaming somebody else and the death of somebody as regards a relationship maybe. Who knows? Watch the video, come back, and I'll explain my interpretation of the lyrics straight after. I know you're going to enjoy this one. I did initially when I listened to it, and it's a pleasure to listen to it with all of you and to bring it onto my channel and introduce Misha Miller and Alex Vela to your attention.
Ai crezut că mai răni, dar totul ai suferit. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Complicat, tu sau eu lacrimi și veni. Doreai sincer că mințeai, vorbe dulci că nu mă iubeai. Baby, boy, I say bye-bye. Ai crezut că m-ai rănit, dar totul ai suferit. Bam, 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 bam. Vor fi bine în lipsa ta, nu mai sunt eu victima. Bam, 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 bam.
E târziu și luna arde, arde și telefonul, ești pe podea. Amintiri ce le por cu mine peste tot. De ce te mai țin în brațe? Nu mai vreau să am speranțe, nu vreau. Nici cu tine nu pot, dar fără tine te pot. Știi că n-am vreo vină, eu nu. Că tu ești soare și furtună, două luna.
Ai crezut că m-ai rănit, dar totul ai suferit. Bam, 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 bam. Vor fi bine în lipsa ta, nu mai sunt eu victima. Bam, 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 bam. Vrei să mă ai, n-ai cum să-mi dai iubire oricum, oricum ai vrut. N-ai cum, nu, 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 n-ai cum, n-ai cum. Ai crezut că m-ai rănit, dar totul ai suferit. Bam, 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 bam. Vor fi bine în lipsa ta, nu mai sunt eu victima. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay, everybody, that was Misha Miller, Alex Vela from Romania. Well, Misha's now living in Bucharest in Romania. Well, and writing musically as a duet, Bam Bam. Did it Bam Bam you? Certainly did with me. Great pop tune. It begins in English. You thought you hurt me, but you still suffered. Bam Bam, Bam Bam, Bam Bam. Complicated? You or me? Who's to blame? How did I get here? To pieces to break my heart. So failing relationship is, I think, what this is about. And it's about both blaming each other and past regrets of why I'd even bothered with you. Because it begins, wind and rain, baby, I don't want it back. I don't have a clear sky anymore, only tears and venom. And that's what happens in relationships, everybody. When you break up and it becomes venomous, I always say, delete the phone numbers, delete the texts, delete any emails, put all the presents you ever bought, he bought for you or you bought for her, into a box, give them to a charity shop, de-cleanse yourself, detox yourself, because otherwise you become toxicity itself in your attitude, the way you think, and a black cloud hangs over you. You need to do those steps straight away, even though you think, I can't, it'll take weeks. No, do it at the moment, when you're furious, when you're angry, when you're upset. And even if you get back together, then you start a fresh, clean page, as they say. And you have to buy new clothes that you go to the charity shop, or you have to write new texts, but from the heart. But whatever way it works, it's a venomous relationship. It fills you with such a toxic, dark feeling. It makes you mentally and physically ill. So I always say to my friends, get rid of it straight away. Do they? Let's continue. I'll be fine without you. I'm no longer the victim. Bam, 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 bam. And bam, bam to me is straight away, like the sound of a gun. But it's verbally doing it. It's metaphorical in the sense, and it's symbolic of the sound, bam, bam. When you hear a gun go, it's bam, bam. But this time it's verbally, and it's what you have to do in a toxic relationship. You have to verbally say your piece and say it with venom and make it true. And say, well, I'm walking away from you. You're dead and buried to me. And that's what is symbolic in the video, and the church service. It's almost like Misha in the video is saying, I'm burying you and all the darkness with it, and I'm going to start all over again. Hence why where the coffin was, she winks as much as say, whoever's looking after me, I'm walking away from this because I'm starting a new me. I'm empowered to begin again. And a lot of girls could take a lot of advice from that and take away from this video, well, bam bam, to that relationship and move on. And it was quick, and it's a fast-paced video and song, and I love that, especially when the central theme is about detoxifying yourself of somebody who has filled you and made you into somebody you don't recognize, because you said you thought you hurt me, but you still suffered. In other words, what Misha is saying in the video to Alex is, it doesn't matter what you've done to me, you've hurt yourself in the end. Look what you've lost. Because men are stupid sometimes. We don't realize what we've lost until it's too late. We don't. And when we push things, that macho-ness comes out. And I always say to female friends, don't allow that macho attitude to dominate you, and for it to be accepting. Dismiss it. Tell them you won't accept it, and use your feet to walk away from it. So, because here it says, bam, bam, I'll be fine without you, no longer me the victim. Because again, the reason I say that to my friends is they won't be the victim. So don't you be the victim. You want me, you can't. It says, I give you my love, or anything you wanted, you can't. No, you can't. No. In other words, you can't get to me. No matter what you say, no matter what gifts, no matter how you sweeten the words, I'm not going back into the same vicious circle to be hurt again. No. I have buried you today, mentally and physically. I have buried you and walked away from you, as she did at the funeral of her emotions. That's what that was about. And in the end, she says on the final verse here, you thought you hurt me, but you still suffered. And I love that. I love that emphasis on the two lines that says, bam, bam, honey, you're suffering, but me, as she winked and walked away from the coffin and her emotions and the darkness, she's a way to empower herself and get a new relationship and live a life to the full. Hasta la vida, baby. And bam, 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 I'll be fine without you, she says. I'm not the victim anymore, because she's realized it's not worth all her energy, all her vigor to stay in a relationship that just rips her apart. It's not worth it. And it's great when women realize that and can do that. And it's great when even a man is in a relationship like that and can walk away from it. It's great. And if you are in that kind of relationship, anybody, do what the song says. Turn around, look at them, and mentally just say, bam, bam, honey, I'm gone. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to comment, like, and follow. Thank you, Misha. Thank you, Alex. You'll be back, I'm sure, on my channel in the new year. Looking forward to it.